I don't want clout, but I have it for... I know, Mallory, but it's time to let it go, please. You know, they think they're doing something to me, and they're not. You know? I don't come on for 3 weeks because I don't want to come on. It has nothing to do with anybody on the app, you know? And the people that get on and bitch about asking for money and how they're so embarrassed, sure don't mind taking the fucking money. I'm not good, JC. I'm not good at all. Yeah, notice she ain't in here. She ain't the fuck in here. I freaking trusted her. I trusted her. Queen. Indians all talk about tech. Tech. I've told tech so much. It's never gotten back to the app. Ever. What happened was she recorded me talking to her on a private conversation on the phone and sent it to CYF. Oh, she's live right now. She's probably streaming me. She has to get her coins, you know. That's what it's all about, money. You know, and Queen, you have kids. Would you like somebody to mess with your kids? You wouldn't. I was not talking about you last night, Queen, at all. Oh, after this, I'm not talking about Queen anymore. At all. I don't talk to Pastor Petty anymore because I defended Queen. Like, you really hurt my feelings, Queen. You really did. What do you mean don't bring Queen's kids into this? She brought my kids into this. I called her for advice. And she called CYF on me. She did. The recordings on TikTok or Reddit, I don't know where it is. I didn't listen to it. But it's on there too. Like, this is why I have no friends. Because you can't trust anybody. Nobody. You guys are defending Queen. I understand you guys like Queen. I like her too. I still like her. But you guys don't understand the hoops I had to jump through to get my CYF cases closed, okay? Now, it's starting back up. And I'm not letting them talk to my doctor again. So I guess we're going to end up in court and have to explain to the judge why I won't let them talk to my doctor again. Does anybody want to come up and talk? Because I'm like so mad. Hello? Hello?
Hello. I understand that you are mad. But what you have to understand is, honey, you are on here every single day. Every day for something different. And I know your addiction because I've been there and I've done that.
Okay.
And the problem is you
Can
have
you?
burned your bridges so much on TikTok. People, when you truly do need help, people are not
Right.
going to help you anymore. Honey, as bad as I hate to say this, you have put yourself in this predicament.
I know, and I understand that, I do.
Well, you keep saying that, but are you willing to change? Because it's always $20, $30 for this. Jay, I've heard that poor child in the background saying, "Get off there, stop begging for money."
And Lisa, I've reached out to you a million times, and I'm telling you, if you just lead by example,
yes,
just lead by example for those children. If you lead by example, those kids will follow your lead.
But ma'am, I don't smoke crack with Abby. I don't even smoke crack. Okay.
But your kids see you. The other things, what I'm saying is the other things that you have admitted to. The benzos and all of that. If you just lead by example and show your children that there is a better way, a different way, you have to change first, Lisa. And if you don't change, your kids are basically a product of their environment. They're following what they see. They don't know any better. They're following what they see their mom and their dad do. You have to do better.
Lisa, listen, as a mom,
I'm not deflecting onto my kids. I'm not deflecting.
Yes, you are deflecting on your children, Lisa. You may not realize it because you're in serious addiction right now. As a recovering addict of 9 years, let me explain something to you. I have a 28-year-old child, and I have a 24-year-old child. I have a 12-year-old child, and I have a 6-year-old child.
Yes.
Let me tell you, my oldest 2 children had to see me go through it. And they still are traumatized. They're still going through that, even though I made amends and I changed. Those children, just like Miss Priss said, you got to lead by example. They're only going to do what they're taught, and they're a product of their environment.
Guys, you're missing the point, though. I called Queen for advice.
Lisa, I understand that, but listen to me. What you're not getting, okay? Because let me tell you something, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Go ahead.
But I care about you. You are the biggest gaslighter I ever seen in my life. I mean, you are a true guy. Look, you always carry a fucking can of kerosene with you.
What does that mean? I don't really know what that means.
That means you are, poor, pitiful me, manipulation. Oh, well, I guess Jace ain't gonna get this today. I guess this ain't. That's gaslighting.
Oh, I'm a great manipulator. I always have been since I was a kid.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm proud of you because you just said one thing that I never heard you say before. You admitted to what you're doing.
That's the first step. Admit there is a problem, Lisa. Get some help. I've been there. I've been clean since 2017. And I have 2 children. And I would give anything to go back and change that.
Well, Jace is going to be gone.
Every day.
He's gone.
My children see that I've changed every day.
Lisa,
and until you put in
he's gone.
Your sobriety handed
Lisa,
to you
I'm going to mute myself.
Platter.
Please listen to Miss Priss. Mute yourself, Lisa. I'm going to mute myself. And I want you to listen to this lady, okay?
Jace is going to be gone. I'm going to give him to Ronnie. I'm done. I can't take this anymore, guys.
Lisa, I'm telling you, your sobriety, if you take that one day at a time, You do not, I would not take my sobriety on a silver platter for $1,000,000. The hard work is what got me to where I'm at. And every single day you put in that hard work. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shit you have to fess up to and get raw about with your fucking children. A lot of things you're going to have to be raw and real and honest and open and take that blame because
sober on what? Sober on what, ma'am?
Okay, let me tell you.
Have you not admitted to overtaking your benzos and buying them off the street?
Yes.
I know you have. Okay.
Yes.
Get into treatment, Lisa.
It's looking in the mirror. And just like Miss Purse said, let me tell you something.
Yes.
I lost my kids for 6 months. Thank God it was only for 6 months. And it was to my sister where I went and got help. And I will tell you something. You don't know what it's like to have a judge look at you and say, you get yourself right. And if not, your kids are gone for 6 months. My legs went out from underneath like Jell-O. That is the worst feeling in the world. And as bad as I hate to say this, Lisa, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Jace is going to be in a better situation because let me tell you something. You can't be good for him if you ain't good for yourself.
Cole's mom is mean to him, though. He won't be. He won't be.
Okay, well, then there should be another spot for him to go to.
That's right.
Like, I just can't deal with this anymore. Like, I can't, you guys.
Well, you keep saying that, but are you at rock bottom? We're all willing to help you.
Exactly.
I have watched you for 9 months, and it tears my heart out because you are in gas stations and you are in front of your apartment. You are literally at your point where you would do anything to get that fixed. And
but it's not a fix, though, ma'am. I promise it's not.
Lisa, listen, it's an Uber to the clinic. It is money for food. It is almost $20 or $30 here and there.
Right.
And nobody's stupid, honey. I had a plug at one time, too.
We all did. And what
Yes,
would
ma'am.
be so bad, just like one of your viewers just said, what would be so bad if you just ended this live and just go to the hospital? I guarantee you have Medicaid, whatever. Get into a hospital, take that first step, Lisa. If not, your next use from your plug may be your last. And then will you be able to rest in your grave knowing that somebody else is having to raise Jace? Take that step. Put your big girl panties on and just fucking do it.
Absolutely.
Right.
These people in here dropping gifts to you should be ashamed of themselves because I'm sorry, they're enabling.
Why?
Because they're enabling your habit. They should only be sending prayers and resources to you.
Lisa, if I had TikTok in the days that I used, if I had TikTok, I wouldn't be sitting here bitching at you right now. I would not be doing it because I would be 6 feet under.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, do you guys know how it feels? I don't read it anymore, but to go on Reddit and just see everybody talking about me?
You've created it. You are humiliating yourself. And that's the thing. That's the beauty of this. So what I want you to do is, okay, I want you really, truly.
They lie. They lie, though.
Okay, they're going to lie. Listen, everybody, Jesus was persecuted. Listen to me, okay?
Yes.
I need you to stop, and I need you to take